Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakakadash, double honors to my apostles, elders, and teachers at Great Millstone who taught us this truth. This is Yahweh enough in the service of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, from the Las Vegas, Nevada branch. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and shalom and peace and blessings to the brothers that's out there doing the work. Shalom. There's no such thing as a mystical place called hell. Right now, I'm in hell right now. Just fucking living life and shit. I gotta go to work every day dealing with this goddamn devil. That's hell. So we about to disprove this mystical place where you sit there and fucking burn forever, and you looking at a guy with a pitchfork and a long tail and shit with horns on his head talking about you with me forever. Yeah, I'm gonna disprove that bullshit. Let's play this video.
One might think hell is a foreign concept to a computer. After all, there's no afterlife for artificial intelligence, right? An artificial intelligence, or AI, doesn't have a soul. Heaven and hell are meaningless to it. But an AI can learn about these things. It can read stories and look at pictures. And as you're probably well aware, a computer can process all this information on a much greater scale than a human. So when an AI has processed all this information, what will it think about hell? After it's consumed vast amounts of human knowledge, will it piece it all together and come to the conclusion that there's no such thing as hell? Will all of our stories and pictures have scared the computer into believing in our version of hell? Or maybe a computer will have an entirely separate idea of hell, its own unique vision. Whatever the case, will this vision be where the AI thinks we go, or where it goes? I asked an AI to show me a vision of hell.
Look at this bullshit.
This, according to artificial intelligence, is a representation of hell. The AI created what you are seeing right now.
Just sit there burning.
This is a computer's idea of what hell looks like. This is a text-to-image AI, meaning I give the AI a written prompt and it creates an image based on that prompt. In this case, the prompt is simply hell, but I'll vary the prompt to produce different versions of hell. I'll put this prompt on screen so you know what the AI was thinking when it created.
The Ukrainian soldiers right now in those trenches, they're in hell. They're going through hell right now. Russians pushing up on their battle lines, pushing that line back. That's hell right there. Some of your comrades getting ripped to pieces by those projectiles. They living in hell right now. People in Gaza is living in hell right now. Them niggas in Chicago is living in hell right now. Doesn't mean that they're on fire. It just means a condition.
These images. I won't explain exactly how it all works, but the basic idea is the AI processes billions of images from the internet and their descriptions. It analyzes all this data until it starts to learn the correlations between the descriptions and what appears in the images. Eventually, it can create its own images given a description. In this way, the AI is really just showing us a representation of what it thinks humans think hell looks like, because it learned how to portray hell.
The AI is
So I was kind of dramatizing the AI's thought process earlier, but imagining how an AI might think about all this is a fun philosophical game to play while we look at the images it's created.
It should be called EI, for evil intelligence. Look at this bullshit. If your programmer is a devil, I'm pretty sure. So this is the devil's creation right here, matter of fact. If your programmer is the devil, your program's gonna come out with some devilish shit. Look at this shit. Deceiving shit. If you was programmed by the deceiver, you're gonna deceive many. Matter of fact, let me get this man. And the chocolate woman was deceived. Look at her now. She's undateable. Nobody want to marry her. And she's the most ugliest woman on the planet. I just gotta say it, man. You gotta get away from that monster. Let me get this real quick. If your programmer is a deceiver, You're going to deceive too. All that baby mama shit. Where's that at? It's hard to deceive Jake though, especially ones that's in the truth. This is Timothy's, 1 Timothy's 2, verse 14. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. Now look at her now. She wearing that motherfucking, that hair piece, that weave, that shit that's sitting on top of her head. Got a demon on it. Just look at their actions when they got that demon on it. It just got all that confidence. They just be talking like they just the one. That's kind of crazy. But if you take that motherfucking weave off, they go hide themselves. So this bitch been deceived by the deceiver. Matter of fact, let me get this. Slakia. This is Job. This is Job 12, verse 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. So the Most High is, man, he doing all this. He telling this demon, yeah, go on and deceive these folks with these images right here. Matter of fact, let me get this in Psalms. Matter of fact, the Most High is everywhere. This is Psalms 139 and 8. If I ascend into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. The Most High is everywhere, man. They talking about Satan rule that realm and shit. Nah. When you in those trenches with your, if you was out there in the Vietnam in the bushes and shit, the Most High is there. No matter where you at, man. He in hell and heaven. He's good and evil. Matter of fact, let me get this. Motherfuckers talking about it's a mystical place called hell. Where's it at, nigga? Prove all things. You're going to hell. Motherfucker, I'm living in it right now. I'm supposed to go to another hell, bitch? This is Amos 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? So the Lord doing all this, bro. He's doing all this. Ain't no mystical motherfucking place called hell. Matter of fact, let me get this in Jonah. It's some bullshit, man. Living with a chocolate woman, the black woman, is hell. That's hell right there. Motherfucker, you want to be shackled up with that thing. Especially if she's making more money than you. She looking at you with the most disgraceful face. This is Jonah 2, verse 2. And said, I cried by the reason of my affliction unto the Most High, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, and he heard me. Out of the belly of hell I cried, and thou heardest my voice. That was Jonah sitting in the belly of a beast in the sea. And he was in hell. He said, and he heard me out of the belly of hell, cried I. He was in the belly of a big old fish. It could have been a whale, Megalodon. It could have been anything. A Megalodon, too, is a huge sea creature, man. A big ass one too. So he's probably in that thing. Just sitting there alive. Not swallowed up. Probably was stinking and shit from all that old fish. Because Jonah didn't want to preach to, he didn't want to go out there in Nineveh and tell them people they need to stop doing what they're doing. So he tried to escape. Ain't no escaping the Most High. Like them brothers that'd be out there with the sticks at camp. You can't protect yourself in the Most High. He's the one that caused the death, man. He gonna bring hell to your motherfucking doorstep. Matter of fact, let me get that. This is hell right here. This is in Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So the Most High is heaven and hell. He'll make your life a happy place. That's heaven. Or you make your ass a fucked up place, which is hell. That's what he says. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. The Most High is good and evil, man. So I don't know who y'all think he is. He's everywhere. You could descend into heaven, or you can go to pits of hell out there in Chicago. The Most High is still there. He got his evil angels over there too, doing all kinds of crazy shit. They need permission. Let me get this in Ecclesiastes. We in hell right now. How far can we go to? What we got to do to get out this hell to get to another hell? That don't make sense. This is Ecclesiastes 3, verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. Iniquity and wickedness is in the same place, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me get this. Damn, I gotta get the fucking word. Here we go. Here it is. This is, I'm going to end it with this one. Ecclesiastes 12, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it. So everybody who dies in this place goes up to the Most High to receive your judgment. And with that, shalom.